counting down timer. Tox versus Slafz. We saw Tox very recently, and in fact, and he's hitting hard. Let's see if he hits hard again. And I'm gonna actually watch him right now. Oh my god, man, that clock.
Is he gonna go? Oh, he doesn't go straight to the rail.
Not this time. He got the LG, man. The LG. That's come on.
Oh my, that was a vicious rail from Slafz.
I think he was going for the yellow or something. that was weird. Great stuff though. This might help him actually secure the second red armor. Tox though, I'm sure he's not gonna be fearing him too hard.
Well, you know, Tox is very defensive. Look at that drop with the LG, getting a ton of damage onto Slafz, and
look at his position.
And he didn't take a single bit of damage there. That was just marvelous damage and dodge.
Yeah, he planned his dodge immensely. I mean, it was the whole thing was just wonderful. Oh, Slafz does make a nice steal on mega health, going for the rocket damage here.
Yeah, Tox, let's not use the rockets. Stay with the LG.
Did Slafz have the LG before he died?
No.
Okay,
yes, maybe.
Because if he did, he should have been using it, in my opinion. Unless he did, and I just didn't see how Tox wasn't being hurt, and he was.
I don't think he had the LG actually, because he spawned in the red.
Yeah, so he might not have gone out of his way to get it, which I think could have been why that was such a one-sided fight.
Exactly.
Mega's up at the moment. Tox is kind of on the other side of the map, but he's making his way there fast. And he's trying to hopefully come out to do some damage, but Slafz never even went for it.
Very good. Very, very good for Tox. Just waiting for Slafz to be the one making a move, and if since Slafz didn't make a move, then Tox will just go and get the frag, and then collect the mag in the red, after he took all of the damage.
Yeah, this is actually pretty decent from Tox. And Slafz didn't get the red spawn.
Yeah. You might know it now, yeah. Tox delayed it so much so he couldn't flash, but he let Slafz get a hold of it, and great rockets.
He's bouncing Slafz off the wall at the moment. Still picking up the kills. This is where we start seeing the rails. 100%. Boom.
He's on 66% rocket, 48% LG, and 100% rail. And look at it, he doesn't want to ruin that 100%.
Not just yet. He wants to make sure he can hit.
51% LG on a vertical angle.
Yeah, these are evil angles here. Literally. He found it. There we go. He's hitting more shots. He was trying to make sure he can hit another rail, but he can't quite find the angle.
I love how he doesn't shoot unless it's completely certain.
Oh!
Okay, there we go.
You ruined it, Tox.
Yeah, I did.
Ruined everything.
Well.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just completely destroyed the balance of his accuracy meters now. I want them to start again. Can we ask them to start again?
We can try.
Oh, here we go. Slafz, decent rockets. Oh, okay. We've been bigging up Tox quite a lot, but let's not neglect. Okay, Slafz, you're not helping me here. I'm trying to be nice to you, Slafz, and you're just not doing yourself any favors whatsoever. Those rockets on Tox were even nicer than the rocket on yourself.
Oh, he's going to get the red because Tox just made a huge mistake there.
Tox is LG'd. Wow.
Still 49.
Yeah, it went down considerably. Slafz was dodging very nicely in that fight. Oh, the rocket misses. Slafz is going to get a kill. Beautifully played here.
There we go.
Now, I've just got to remember that it's not 3.5 minutes left. It's 6.5 minutes left.
It says how many minutes left are there. Just read the exact time.
I know, man, but I've been...
Calculations.
Oh, Tox, he's got 2 direct rockets. Man, I've been casting for 2.5 years with the clock going up. I can't get used... No! Oof. I thought that was going to be it.
Weak people tend to overcomplicate things. Like, it says the exact timing that's left there, and we still want to do calculations, you know.
Not good enough. Slafz is recovering nicely. He didn't die last time round, which is excellent. He's just heard red timing. He has the info. He's running towards the mega health, and has actually pushed the Tox out of the room.
He's doing a lot of damage to Tox right now. That's really good for him. But he's just lost position. Well, since Tox is not going to the teleport, Slafz still has the advantage.
I love
he gets it.
I do actually really like how Slafz didn't go straight to the mega health, because Tox could have double backed. I think that's actually what he was about to do.
And now he's going to get the red for himself, so brilliantly played from Slafz. The Tox is going to be a huge fight there, but apparently no huge fight. Not even a fight.
Not even a slap or anything. Or a pinch in the corridor. That was unexpected. Oh, rockets here. Tox getting a knock to the bottom.
You almost got knocked to the water there. That would have been to his falling. Slafz going back to the red. Knows that Tox can't just go in and seal the mag unless he rocket jumps. And he does. Now Slafz can have a lot of damage when Tox is dropping down.
He doesn't hit too much. He moves in to hit the rockets. And we are lightning gun afterwards. It's a 50 health bubble. Tox can't drop for it. Here goes Slafz, and he's going to edge away.
He's on 30 health.
And Slafz is going to have the majority of the resources.
And he has a position on the red. So good decision there not to chase directly and just get the position for himself.
He needs
so
rockets
Tox
and
won't
LG.
have much to play with.
Look how he's lacking ammunition though. He gets the lightning gun and Tox isn't in his face. This is good news for him. He can go and get those shards and maybe could put himself in a position for Mega. No, he's just going to go
take
to
Mega now, but Tox doing the damage from afar. But Tox doesn't have timing on the red. Slafz needs to go there and steal it from himself, but he needs the rocket for that. There's a...
Just get the rockets! You need them!
Oh my god. He really needed that.
Is Tox going to let him have the red? I'm so curious by this.
Tox is probably trying to do damage there. Yeah, he's Slafz on 3 health, and there he is.
Man.
He's down.
If that rocket at the end connected, then he probably could have got a mutual frag. And Tox's accuracy is actually still looking unhuman, as expected.
Yeah. Sporting that ice climber tag.
I think he dreams of a day when he can play with his team again in a big TDM tournament. And that's what he said when we did that TDM All-Stars. He was like, I will only play TDM when I can play with Ice Climbers. Or Colwyn. Or something. Oh.
Didn't fire. Too scared of ruining the accuracy. Oh.
Slafz has actually been evading his damage quite a lot. I mean, Tox hasn't fired a huge amount of shots with that rail.
But he hit most of them.
Yeah.
Oh my. Turn around on Slafz. And it's going to
nasty stuff. Gotta say though, we've seen a much less passive game from Slafz than we have seen from Deadlift.
Yeah.
We've seen some really nice moves from him. And actually excites me a fair amount.
And both of them have the same yellow, Slafz and Deadlift, and as Faz and Tox also have the same yellow.
Yeah. And we're almost seeing a fairly similar game in terms of the score. I'd say slightly closer, but not much at this point. But I really think that Slafz isn't afraid to be aggressive, you know, get his hands dirty. And I think he can learn a lot from this game. But again, it's a problem that a lot of people have going up against people who hit that hard. You know, how do you go against a robot?
You hit more.
How? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's Tranks' strategy.
Yeah, but I mean, he is also a robot. And it's okay when robots fight each other.
I love how Tox sometimes he has the angle and he just won't fire. Just in case he'll miss. I don't need the damage right now.
He could go for like one of those flicks, you know. He doesn't really like flicking. It's the same with Sturmy, in fact. He doesn't like flicking with all the rails.
I hate flicking as well. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world for me. And since I learned from Sturmy, I guess that's why. But the thing is, Sturmy can actually flick very, very well when he has to.
Oh, Slafz! Look at the jump across. Tox doesn't hit the rail. He hits the follow-up, and he has no rails left. This is lights on now for Slafz. He's got to do something. And not that 9 frags are really going to be manageable, but this is definitely going to be a confidence booster if he can get a couple of frags in the bag and put himself on the board. Oh dear, just ran into that one. It's definitely something you can put on your resume though, if you get yourself a close game with Tox. I know, I'd do that.
From the QL ranks, compare feature, it showed that they had never played each other.
Never?
Nope.
Okay. Well, stats will be in the history books now. And with just over 40 seconds to go, looks like Tox is going to be clearing up map number 1 pretty convincingly. But he's looking decent. And I forgot to say that, you know, Faz is definitely going to be playing during the main event. And Tox is 1 map closer to doing the same for himself. 13-0 here. Can we get Slafz to maybe pick up a nice start on map number 2? I think that's what Slafz needs. I think he needs. He had an okay start on that map, but it wasn't really enough for him to start stringing together loads of kills and being a bit of a nightmare.
And Tox hitting his normal accuracy doesn't help.
Yeah, certainly. And this is kind of, we're going to Blood Run. This is where that normal accuracy can be slightly more dangerous, one could say. Let's go and see if it is in fact going to be that way. We know that invisible Avex have been killed here before. Let's see if invisible Slafz will as well. Okie dokie.
This could be a very good start for Slafz.
Is he going to make a move onto the red? Tox, be careful.
He could get the red right now for himself. Oh my god, he just missed the jump. Will Tox go there? He's waiting in the Tox is waiting in the teleporter with plasma.
Uh-oh. There's algae below.
Oh, and he's going to get it.
Just hit a rail afterwards, which is quite nice, and he should be able to get the lower yellow. What the hell's going on down there?
This Tox collecting those shards.
I think
he's probably the only player who actively collects every shard.
Oh, I like the shards, man. I don't like letting opponents have any armor at all. And I think people underestimate how useful his shards can be for other players. I think
it's 30 armor in shards there, and 25 more in where Tox was right now. So
yeah,
it's 75. No, not 75. I'm gonna die. 55.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's like another yellow armor in shards.
Exactly. It's very, very valuable resources. I've got to say, for some reason I thought there was a minute left for a second. I was like, whoa, that game went really fast. We're still on 0-0.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, Slafz! He gets caught out. Nice little sneaky attack by Tox. He's going to get red
really the time
and the Mega.
To get the trap happening because the red and the Mega respond at the same time. Slafz was trying to do the same to Tox, but Tox found him first.
Got a little bit of damage from Slafz as well, so, even though Tox did take red and Mega, it looks like he just took one of them, basically. I'll let you guess which. And let's see if Slafz makes a move on this red, or if he's going to go for the damage.
He only has the rocket, he can't really do anything. Great position by Tox.
Oh, and you can hear Slafz over at the top by the 50 health bubble. He's just going to rotate on a couple of items for now. Does he want to go for the rocket jumps? Tox, not really the type to do crazy rocket jumps, Well, maybe, we know against Avek on Blood Run on that MLG show match, he was doing some crazy stuff when he had to make that comeback happen. But it's really only desperate situations that Tox would do it.
Yeah, he doesn't usually go out of his comfort zone to try and get frags. He doesn't need to, though. I mean, with his aim, he doesn't really need to do much more. But that's what people want to see from him, because that's why people say he hasn't adapted fully to the to Quake Live game style. Because in Quake 4 he was doing every sort of crazy things, even without having anything to play with. He would make the magic happen, and right now in Quake Live his style is very, very defensive. Yeah.
Oh, there, nice little combo here by Tox.
And I dare say that I agree with most people, because with the aim he has, he could definitely be much more aggressive.
I feel like he is Tank Jr. in game and in real life. I don't know if you can visualize what I mean. He's
the feels and just a real tank.
Yeah, I mean he is. It's like the way he moves around the map.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a tank.
Oh, nice little rail at the end again. Slafz dropping once more. He's trying to put up a fight here. Slafz, he's trying to be the big man and he's trying to push Tox around, but it's just going the other way. But I do admire the courage that Slafz has over here. Did he just get a couple of nice rails going? Because Tox suddenly had no armor at the end of that fight. And Tox might have to be a little bit careful moving through here if he wants to get a kill. Oh, just the LG occurs and Slafz kills himself.
Can he do anything based on the damage he's doing? Doesn't seem like, because every time he gets close to doing more damage, Tox just goes in his face and he knows he's going to die.
Yeah, Slafz has been out of control and he's doing less damage. Not by much at all, by about 100. But it's counting. He needs to be there with the long range rails. And I think that's something Slafz could maybe do more. Long range rails.
Oh, he's in the crater. Oh, he doesn't crater.
He had 1 health left, presumably?
4 health. And he actually took the time to go to that to drop on that arch and then drop to the shards.
Yeah. Whoa, the rail coming out, all the combos, man. It's just there's not enough lifespan or life expectancy on Slafz for him to be able to do the damage he needs to.
Yeah.
DP
I mean, we talked against Tox's combat skill. It's not easy to do more damage than he does to you. Plus, if he's taking the items, it's not easy at all.
I know there's been conversations or interviews, questions with pros who have been asked, how do you combat such a style? What would be your serious answer to this?
To combat Toxic style?
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually. I haven't played that much versus Tox, and I'm curious to see how that would go.
Yeah.
Because like he likes to play very defensive, and he'll only try to get the control if you make a mistake on the items. I don't usually like taking items, so I assume you would just be in control. I wonder how my traps.
So yeah, I guess you'd have to trap him then.
I'm not sure if they would work at all.
I think it's a better way to go about things than to go straight forward on the items. Because Tox, it's like he wants to take the items anyway, and he'll do damage along that route regardless. So
yeah, if he goes to an item, you can be sure that he's going to do a whole lot of damage there.
You just got to make sure he doesn't know where you are at the item.
So yeah, I think that's how I would approach it. I would just try to ninja it up. I would be Tox, like, because he doesn't like to play aggressive. So I think I would just try to annoy him as much as I can by playing defensive.
Oh, this plasma's okay.
Very, very good plasma. But Tox is now going to get the red and the frag right after.
And there was red there as well. He could have gone for a plasma jump. Maybe he was low as hell and wasn't able to, but still. Oh, LG.
Did Slafz finish the first map on 0?
Yes.
Okay.
He did actually get a kill or so, but he didn't get points. Oh no.
So, I mean, Deadlift didn't get points in this game. Can Slafz best Deadlift and get points for himself? Because right now he's on -1.
Deadlift didn't actually get a kill until the 3rd map, I think.
And even then, he still finished on the negatives.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh no, he didn't.
No, are you sure?
He got like 4 kills.
I know he's finished on -3 on the 2nd map.
Yeah.
Which is pretty savage, and it's not like it's 40 to -5 or whatever. It's actually like 10, 15, nearly 20 frags of difference, but still. It just shows that these guys are pretty damn ready for this tournament. And I wonder if Faz going through to round 3, Tox looking good to get himself through. We've got 2 challengers that are going to be meeting each other. I wonder where they're going to be sitting on the brackets, in fact. That's going to be interesting fight. Oh, Tox is splashing out a bit, and he makes it work. There we go. I was waiting to see some of that, man. He looks like he's actually feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Not that he was ever uncomfortable. I feel it looks as if he's having more fun when he does stuff like this. Is he going to drop after this red? Yes, he is. And he's going to hit.
Faz will actually go versus Tox. Or is he? I don't know. Because like they're like right next to each other on the bracket. But I don't know if it's going to be A versus B or A versus H and B versus G.
It might be completely reseeded.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. So that could happen. We will find out before we finish our round 3 games. We've got round 3 games happening tomorrow and Thursday. And of course we will update you with absolutely everything we can. Oh, Slafz, you're going to be in trouble over here. You've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to get yourself off those negatives. Do we know what map number 3 is, Ents?
We knew.
I guess we'll find out. What Slafz wants to play Toxin on is Silence right now. Oh my gosh, that was close. Close but no cigar.
I think it's gonna be Sinister.
1 minute warning.
Or Sinister is the 4th, I don't remember. Who picked first? Oh, so Tox picked this one, it's a 2nd map, so the next map is going to be a Slafz pick.
I imagine it would be a new map. Because I think
no, I don't think it's a new map.
It isn't? That surprises me a lot, because Slafz is the type of guy who's been picking up the new maps and actually doing very well at them. On Silence, I would actually put him as You know, a seriously solid player there, can be beating a lot of names that you wouldn't expect. And nice work here. We've got about 30 seconds left, and Tox getting a clean ride here to put himself on match point. Always nice watching Tox play. I hope we see him branch out a bit. Those little rocket jumps, you don't see people rocket jumping downwards very often.
Oh,
there we go. No, don't do it again. No, he's just making sure that he's on the ground so he can't crater. He doesn't have a rocket launcher. Problem is he could melt himself here. Do not melt yourself. Yes! Okay, so he's doing better than deadlift at the moment.
Yeah,
still.
No negatives here.
No, yeah, we're good. We're solid. Okay, let's change those scoreboards up. And let's move over to the last map, which I'll be moving over to shortly, guys. Are you guys enjoying the countdown here? I'm gonna have to read up on chat a little bit. I haven't seen anything
Sinister.
Harsh. Looks like people are enjoying the countdown. I really don't like the countdown time if Bogotak doesn't. Something. It is going to be sinister. See, I was going to be surprised if it wasn't going to be a new map, because it is the type of thing Slafz does. I don't think he wants to spend his time learning the really old maps as much as possible.
Heights. That we go.
Oh really? This surprises the hell out of me. I guess Furious Heights is kind of new in terms of it's from Quake Live, not from Quake 3.
I remember Tox picked Sinister.
Maybe.
Because Slafz picked this one.
You know, I wish Slafz would practice. If he hasn't practiced Sinister more Slafz, you should do it, because I think you'd be awesome there. Let's go ourselves into game here. Match point for Tox. I will go on Slafz off the beginning, though. Let's see what he can do. He did wait at the spawn. Oh no, Tox appears around the corner.
There's one thing. He waited. Did he hear anything from any side? Because he just waited for nothing, pretty much. If you're gonna wait and then just go in without hearing anything from any side, you might as well just rush.
But what do you do?
Just wait until you hear something. You can move out a little.
But what if you don't hear anything ever?
Then you can just restart the game. I mean, you can go into the little ledge to see if he's going to see Tox there. Because if you waited in a little ledge and tried to see if Tox was coming, then you could go in. But he waited, he didn't see anything, he didn't hear anything, and he went in.
But is there a position you can put yourself in where you can hear both Mega and Red being taken?
No. No. Unless you go to the 50, but then you risk your opponent spawning in the LG and being there to punish you.
Exactly. I think he has to make a move.
I mean, you have 50% chance that if you just drop down onto an item,
come on, Slafz.
Might be successful.
Have you got the? Oh, the LG just wouldn't connect at the end. He just can't get his crosshair to glue on. But you know what? If he was hitting normal LG, I think Slafz had a half decent chance of getting a kill.
Slafz, a lot of damage. He can now go and get the red, but Tox is still here doing damage. One rocket to kill Tox. Oh, but the rail.
It's just unreal how sturdy Tox can keep his crosshair when he's dropping down.
Yeah, and it's exactly. It's like he has a personal aim spot in his arm.
You know, when there's a target that's standing still but he's moving around it, his crosshair just always stays on it, no matter what position he's in.
It's amazing.
See what's he going to be able to do over here. Can he pick up more kills? Pushing in a little bit more aggressively now. Now he's got the stack to play with. Red and Mega up. He's going to opt for Mega. This is going to give Slafz a chance here with an additional 100 armor. Oh, what? The machine gun? I don't know, out of any weapon, go for a rocket maybe, or a rail.
A machine gun.
Even a blaster shotgun there would have been nice.
Yeah, that would actually be very, very good.
Tox knows the red's been taken, so he's just waiting for the next one up. He should have a good guesstimate on when it's going to be around.
Slafz going to go and try to steal it himself. He might. Oh,
no.
But if he was there a second early, he could have done a lot of damage on Tox.
Now he's stuck himself out too far.
Yeah.
Slafz.
Now he can double back.
Yeah, he should have made sure he had an exit route, and he went so far out that there was no longer any exit whatsoever.
That was the worst rail I've seen Tox fire.
Ever. Just ever in my life. That rail was going to the skies.
He even stopped for a second. He was like, okay, why did I actually fire that rail? I don't even want to play this game anymore.
I don't even know what happened, man. Are you sure it's Tox playing? Oh no, Slafz, you're in a nasty spot at the moment. There we go. I think Tox has to make up for this by hitting several significantly good rails back to back. No, not the LG, the rail. Oh, there we are. Rockets. That's definitely going to be helping. I think he would have gone for a rocket jump otherwise. Whoa.
A lot of damage from Slafz. Tox still going to push in. He's losing a lot of health. And
that was an immense amount of damage.
Yeah, he did 350 damage in that fight.
That is, wow, impressive. But look at this, Tox is like, okay, 40 health, meh, red armor, meh, yellow armor, thank you please.
But unless, like, items are gonna clash, it's a good opportunity for Slafz, but Tox just doesn't let him use it.
The rails are still hitting. Oh my god. Oh, there we finally. I think he made up for that rail miss.
Quick 180 rail.
Yeah, that was... What?
Slafz wasn't even there.
I think we're used to this from Tox though by now.
Shooting invisible models.
Again.
Tox is not even gonna fight. I don't want my LG to miss.
Oh, the pummel! Oh, that was close. Slafz will have the better plasma accuracy though, I'm sure.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Oh man. Tox, you almost went down. Slafz, he's got another chance over here. He's gonna chase.
I like that Slafz doesn't chase because the mag is up for him. Now he can chase.
Good point.
Go.
Top
Just
yellow.
Rush at him.
There's top yellow. Get everything possible. You're running out of time now. Go over to red. Tox is actually whimpering here. He's terrified of you. He's running away. Look at this guy. He can't stand up. He can't stand up to the Slafzinator. Does it work? Not yet. Not yet. It will work. There it is. It is the Slafzinator.
Slafzinator.
It's got some kind of terrible ring to it. Oh, Tox hiding up there.
He's gonna know the timing.
Okay, let's see. Because at the end of Deadlift vs Spaz, he did get 2. It was 2-5, I think, was the score of the final map.
Can Slafz do the same versus Tox? Rail doesn't connect. He's gonna find Tox now.
Drop.
He's going to chase directly.
Drop.
He could, but he's scared of that LG from Tox.
It's
One more good
now.
rocket and he should definitely drop down, but he needs to line that rocket. Just ran out of them though.
Go. Just go.
And now he just lost the rev. And Tox will probably challenge at the mag, and if Slafz isn't careful, he might lose out on it as well.
I think he can get this one. Let's see which way Tox comes from. Oh, this is alright. Slafz doing okay over here. He's got to hold ground right now. He is 200-200.
The LG from Tox was just savage there, and he's dodging as well.
Oh, the rail missing out. 4 slugs left. He's got to hit one of them. Here comes the plasma now. 79 health. Tox, is he going to die? He won't die. Slafz was on 200-200. There was a shotgun right next to Slafz.
Dude, a shotgun, he's gonna rush with plasma.
I do prefer his plasma, I gotta say. Oh.
64% rail.
It is poetry. He just stands still afterwards, like, check out my dodge, Slafz. He does the robot dodge. Oh no.
Slafz died there. He did steal the red.
What can he do after this, man? He needs to find more kills. In my eyes, though, Slafz already beaten Deadlift just by the way he's playing. So in my imaginary versus game that I have between Deadlift and Slafz in my head, Slafz has won.
Did they ever play each other? Let me check. Compare Slafz, Deadlift. Never.
Never played each other.
That's
well, I think Slafz would win.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a Slafz fanboy though. At least I was a bit when I used to cast his games. I think I casted a couple of his games on Faceit.
I think Deadlift could win. I think we're gonna see more of Deadlift in the future.
Yeah?
Oh,
that'd be cool to do that. Oh. Tox taking him out once more. We've got 2.5 minutes to go. Looks like Tox is cementing his spot here in the main event. That'll be happening on Saturday.
60% rail versus 9% rail.
Oh,
doesn't work.
Yeah, that's not good here for Slafz. Remember, guys, though, the main event will happen at the Stockholm Esports Arena. Going to be a pretty cool social gathering, guys. If you want to watch some Quake, you want to chill out, talk about some QL. head over there, all you Swedes, or even you Norwegians and Finns.
There's one rail rocket. Can you get another one?
Tox is being so patient with his shots. There's no rush at all. Calm down. Do you reckon Tox is ever late to meetings and stuff because he's so relaxed?
No, I think just he's there like 2 weeks early, relaxing.
It's like, yeah,
meditating. Oh wow, another great rocket by Slafz.
This is it, Slafz!
Runs away. Okay, now it's the comeback time. It's at the same.
Slafz, you missed them.
It's at the same time that Deadlift got his.
It pretty much is, isn't it?
Got his control. Oh, he misses the rail though. Go with the LG. No,
there's
stop,
a good dodge.
No. Something.
Red's
and
up.
He might shoot the red Tox. Nope. Tox didn't drop.
Just go through the teleporter.
Let's kill him.
That. Do what instead? He's over there, just
crouching.
Crouching Tog, hidden Slafz.
Oh my god, the shotgun, the first one was perfect.
The third one, sorry, as well was. He was trying to show us a bit of his TDM skills over there. Slafz though has officially beaten Deadlift now.
There's a couple more frags. Can he kill Tox again? Behind him.
Oh, gonna chase the vertical rail from Tox, misses! What the hell?
Oh my god.
No!
They
were shaking hands repeatedly.
They were headbutting each other. Oh,
it was getting quite intimate.
Yes.
Is the machine gun going to fish off? Nope, it will be the rail that does it. 15-3, Tox. Have you run out of ammunition? No, I think Slafz has. GG's are called. Tox wins 3 maps to 0, and
don't look at Slafz's rail percentage. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, don't look.
Let's just pretend there's a digit after it as well. That just, you know, there's an error on the scoreboard, and the 0 or the other 5 just didn't appear. Just ignore that bit as well, and that bit here. Man, we know people have bad days with their rails, but that's one of the big bad days that we don't see so often. If I hit 5% rail, I'd feel